It is great to have you back here at Coin Lady channel. Listen, I know prices are dropping right now, but listen up, this is your last chance to buy. You should seize this opportunity while you still can, because in a few months from now you're going to kick yourself. I should have paid more attention to RIP and seized the opportunity. I should not have been scared. Plus, you shouldn't freak out just yet. We were aware of the correction, we discussed it, and now is a bullish moment for Bitcoin. In the range of $64,000 to $65,000, the CME gap was closed first. Next, we discussed the liquidity grab zone, which is located between $62,000 and $64,000. Take a look at our current situation. We anticipated that altcoins would also take a hit, and with good reason. If Bitcoin falls, everything else follows suit. To keep up with Bitcoin's rise, altcoins as of this writing, Bitcoin is not yet experiencing a bull run. Yeah, we hit a new record high, you may call it a ripple effect. That is perfectly okay. However, the parabolic mega blow-off peak has not yet been observed. Above $100, $125, 000, we haven't seen Bitcoin. In my opinion, we're only at the beginning. Some people may have called, and this is just the beginning. We are in a bear market, people. This is where I've been since 2017. IBIS, this is the third iteration of my bull run. This happens every time I have my third one. This correction was anticipated. That's what we referred to it as. Additionally, we predicted a shift in the mood on Twitter. And that's the result. Everyone who predicted a bear cycle, a drop in Bitcoin value to $10,000, or both has been proven incorrect. They are 100% wrong. There will be chop, as we mentioned on this channel. Over the next 2 weeks, we should expect chop into the markets. The markets will regain their momentum and begin to move again after that. For XRP, we are aiming for the months of May and June for its launch. Garlin, Brad by year's end, House predicts, the cryptocurrency industry will have grown to $5 trillion. Do you think that's a bear market signal? We're at 2.3 now, and he predicts that number will rise to 2.7, with at least $1 trillion entering the cryptocurrency market in the next 6 months, 5.5 months. That single bear market to you folks. The topic of Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, ETFs, on a yacht at NF is obviously not going to be covered in this episode. The price of t-shirts has dropped to its lowest point in a long time. Tech expert who forecasted that Bitcoin will reach $70,000 after he became pessimistic, will discuss the XRP ledger and automated market makers. After all, we're establishing new records daily. So that's a bullish aside. Alright, then, let's go right into this, shall we? Ethereum $62,917 at the moment, it's down 5.54%. Over the last day at 30.68, Ethereum is 6.03%, USDT and USDC are both pegged to the dollar, and XRP is 49 cents. Looking at the graph, I can tell you it hurts. It's down 5.36%. Its decline is 21%, 14% within the past 30 days, 90 days, and 1 hour ago. No, I am not anxious. Is my spending going up? I will no longer be purchasing. Why? I have more XRP for you and your entire block and community, and my dollar cost average with XRP is like 30 cents. Thank you. Furthermore, I am purchasing further assets. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Putting $2,313 billion worth of cryptocurrencies on the market. Additionally, I brought this up during a Patreon call I had with the folks from Uniswap last night. This is a purchase. The SEC is suing University for poor decentralization, which is why it got hammered and destroyed. There is undeniably a bias here. The all-time high was $45. I mean, that's approximately 7 times the distance from that point. Its intended use is far broader than that. A little later, we'll talk about how this relates to the automated market maker. We'll be discussing this because Uniswap powers one of the biggest automated market makers, and its token is worth discussing. Indeed, the decentralized exchange is a Unix swap. What do you anticipate for XRP's future given that this is their token's liquidity strategy? The XRP Ledger's automated market maker will run on Folks XRP. Is the connection clear to you? Indeed, I do. Uniswap, what makes it a fantastic investment? Look, I'll tell you, they went after it with the SEC. If everyone is pessimistic about something, then it must be bad. On this, I am bullish. First, we'll take a look at the last 30 days of college. Here we were at about $12. Reached a low of $6.75 before nearly halving. Look at this BI, how low does it go? I am uncertain. Yet it's incredibly near. We are left with no other option. Folks, all we can do is aim for near bottom position. Have a look at my news website. Come here every single day and help me out. Our 2 pieces from yesterday and 13 from today indicate that we may expect to see anywhere from 10 to 15 items uploaded daily. Uniminers has started construction on a new data center in Ethiopia. We also published this morning, and you can find it if you scroll down, a piece detailing the fraudsters' strategies and the actions they take. Feel free to take a look at yesterday's Pro-Freedom event. No advertisements here. The texture is really smooth. Would you like to look at our most recent crypto news boom? Information about XRP. Holy cow! NFTs are going to be covered by us once we get up here. We will complete everything. At the moment, this is XRP that is tranquil. After a major reorganization, we started publishing our crypto news on report.com. At the moment, that's 44 the name of the website, where we cover all things crypto, folks. This is my site, a one-stop shop, and it's free. This is news. Think of it as Amazon for the cryptocurrency market. Here you may find all the news you need in one place. In the past bull market, 4 days was one of the most talked about NFTs on a global scale, but they were unable to capitalize on the overall lack of demand for NFT collections to join a yacht club, causing prices to plummet 90% from their high. From a high of 100 Ethereum to a low of little over 10 ETH OOF, the price of NFT collection fell by more than 90%. That is a substantial amount of debt, folks. Despite all the buzz and endorsements, the value of the boarded collection has dropped significantly. This is due, in part, to a caution from retail investors and the emergence of competing collections on Bitcoin and Solana. Next, we'll walk over to XRPL's AMM, where we can see that the total amount of XRP locked in is approaching 3 million. Just a friendly reminder that when all XRP Ledger wallets are activated, there are over 50 million XRP locked. Moreover, all trust lines have even more XRP locked, so you can see the compounding interest for yourself. You would be surprised by how big of an influence developing the ecosystem will have. Finally, when we discuss the automated market maker, DeFi Pro released this, and everyone can see the new milestone of 2.1 million XRP. That's more than $1 million locked up. We can discuss its nature. Very well. What exactly is an AM? We should begin there. In the DeFi space specifically, it is a decentralized form of the decentralized exchange mechanisms utilized for blockchain payments. What do they use for their inbox in the right conventional ways? As a result, we pass for a book that helps you find buyers and merchants, or we resemble a Coinbase that Nance or COO coins use on Macs. Would you be interested in meeting market makers? They have a somewhat different way of doing things. For the simple reason that they aren't dependent on order books. Trading is made easier with the use of liquidity pools and algorithmic pricing. Now you know that liquidity pools are different from order books. How is the AMM implemented? In the event that you have liquidity pools, your supplier can contribute 2 assets to them. Furthermore, if XRP and USDT, algorithmic pricing is activated, calculations are thus employed to ascertain the value of the assets comprising these pools. Formulas such as the constant product formula are often used. You achieve continuous liquidity when 2 assets in a pool are consistent with each other and traders can start swapping and changing between them. To what end is this significant? Now, we'll discuss one of the biggest items that we're aware of. People, Uniswap is the biggest one that is created on top of Ethereum. It's one of the largest, if not the largest. How did the $45 Uniswap Uni token disappear? We demonstrated that it had increased in value. Am I correct? Wow, that's massive. The XRP ledger will utilize the XRP token. So, as this develops, and it's still in its infancy, folks, XRP's price will begin to grow, and $1 million values, or 2 million XRP, will begin to appear. Already locked in the early days. As this thing gains traction, more people use it, more people couple it, and more people pay attention to it. Additionally, while XRP is being utilized, Supply Plus kicks in, and the value of XRP, the native currency for the AMA, begins to rise. Uni Exchange exemplifies this point, guys. Take a look at the cost of University, its past achievements, its current levels of growth, and its future prospects. Upon the conclusion of his bull cycle. It is how I shall leave it. Well, that concludes our video. Like and subscribe as usual, and feel free to leave a comment with your opinions. Muchas gracias, depart.